All right, what's going on, everybody? So we're into the point of time where we're getting a little bit more creative and kind of feeling a little bit different about, what we're trying to develop. So I'm going to just walk you through some stuff. Excuse me. Walk you through some stuff here, so you can see what I'm thinking. So I really wanted to think about what is happening in an image when I'm creating something and what I want to see. So I want to see black smoke or white smoke. So this is like I said, when you want to make something, you don't have to do all this crazy stuff. This generator fill will do everything for you. So let's go ahead and remove me, and we're going to get down to it. All right, so we're back on here, and I want you guys to see basically what I did here is I just added black smoke. I inverted, selected, and have black smoke. So I'm gonna go back. Actually, 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm trying to bring me back up in there. All right, so I'm gonna open this up so you can see. That's the end result of the image, which came out pretty amazing. I really like that. It tells a story. You can see the smoke that's on the front. You still see all the work I did before. You can see the back work I did back there, and this is highlighting basically where it needs to highlight with the smoke that's out here. Now, generally, I would say, yeah, this is an amazing set. So I think it worked out pretty well. But if you want to add more, you can. If you like something else that you want to try, you can. But I really think this does a lot. It's a little bit stationary right here for me, so you don't have to do much. Just go back down to the picture and go to your lasso tool, and you just basically select around here and up. So it made the selection, and you would click on fill again, and then just don't type anything, just generative fill, generator fill or generative fill, and allow it to. It's going to take the information that's there, which is it's taking the smoke, it's taking the shoulders, taking the light, it's taking the environment, it's taking all of that to find out something. I just want something to fill this area right here, to see how that works. And I want to see if it did anything that I liked. It filled into another shoulder. I don't want that. It's mostly concentrating on the shoulders. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. That's what this one is right here, this whole thing. So I don't want that. Actually, I'm just going to trash this whole one. Okay. So here, I really like this. I just don't like it right here on her neck. I don't like that. So the other thing I can do is I'm gonna come over here, and I'm just going to take my brush tool. It's at 1%, and I'm just gonna turn it to negative, and I'm gonna make it bigger. And I would just want to remove it from. It's just too much just on the neck right now. I don't like that. So I'm just gonna rub some of it away, like so. You can make smoke any way you want to make smoke. I don't want to get rid of it. I just don't like it to be that. And also to all the work we did right here to create that separation. Again, that's all you're trying to do is give it a little bit of volume. It was just sitting there. Since this over here is a lot denser, I would like to kind of make sure they kind of make sense together. So I'm gonna make this just a tad bit denser as we go along. All right, I like that. I'm gonna come here to make this a lot denser. Again, if you want to make anything hard, a little bit more than what you want, then you absolutely can. It's up to you how you want to do it. So The smoke is smoke. You know, you can do anything basically however you want smoke to be. I just really don't want it to be um, on around her neck like that. So let's see here. And then when I want to add back, I'm gonna add it back, but I'm gonna add just half of what I was putting on my. There we go. I don't want too much of it back. And just in certain spots that it just doesn't make sense. You know, you just go back to it and kind of do your fill-ins from there. If it looks like it's just rubbed, you know, rubbed out or something, doesn't look well. All right, I can live with that. You know, so I can live with something like that. But I really like the way that looks, but again, it's not. I'm not sold on it. So if I'm not sold on something, I can just easily select this again, and I put black smoke and hit generate again. So the first two was just too much rough, but I really do like this one. I just want to see what else they got. I didn't like the smoke just beaming out of her neck. It just wasn't. It just didn't make sense to me. So, it just didn't make sense. So, all right, this is a lot better. A lot more. This is a lot better. But again, it's taken away from the front. I may be able to flip. If I flip this is maybe something I can live with. So let's see what the second one. Absolutely not. Again, you don't want to take away. Oh wow, this one is. Yeah, this one I kind of like this one. Too. Like this was the first two. Which is, again, it's not bad. It's just filling in at the wrong parts. So that was the original one. See, I like what this is. I like this smoke here. Let's see if we can do it from bottom. Let's go from. Let's see if I give it a direction that it'll make a difference. And this is probably the last one because I'll choose one of these three, just so for time's sake, so we can go and keep everything going. But utilizing this, I got to tell you, man, it really is pretty awesome. Okay, so it'll give me a warning. Encounter issues with results. Please view. Okay, all right. So again, they give me some type of an excuse because the way you type something. Yeah, these ones are not what I'm looking for. But I can see promise with possibly this one. So let me look at the layer. And I can take the layer down just a tad bit. There we go. And let's go ahead and give it a totally different feel. Movie screen. I like that. Let's bring this back up. Let's see what this is. This is color dodge. Let's see what this looks like. The cool things about this is, again, I'm going to maximize on everything that's there. So I'm going to hit a curves adjustment, and I'm going to hit Alt. So it can curves adjust on just the layer below. And I'm going to come out of it. That's a little bit too much. But let's go down here, change this guy. Let's give it some different feel. Let's match it. To what we're doing as best we can. I kind of like that because that's right on point with what the image looks like in itself. The darkness still around there. You can still see the edge work, and that's what I pretty much was trying to convey. Okay, so now that we have pretty much a good light setup, get this smoke, get this pretty decent environment, and I'm gonna go ahead and flatten the image. Okay, so now everything is stuck together. Control J, and you come up here and select the cropping tool. It says transparent. We don't want that. We want to expand right here. Okay, generative expand. So I want you to see this here. So as I move out of the parameters, and it'll be a little bit too much. I just want to move out of the parameters just a tad bit, just to give a little bit more story, especially up front here, just to give it a little bit more story, okay? And then all you have to do from here, you don't have to type anything, you just hit generate. And what it does is just going to grab all the information that's around you and fill in that area that you stretched out to. That's all it's going to do is fill in that area. How it's going to fill in that area? It's going to give you some selections, so you're going to keep in mind what you're trying to do. But it for every time I've done this, it's always given me pretty cool examples of what it's going to do in all intents purposes. So boom, it gave me everything I like about this, except of course this part right here. So I'm gonna check out the next one. All right, this one's not bad. I can live with this. I can live with this. I like this one. I'm gonna check out the last one. All right, so the last one I can definitely like more, okay, because it still gives me the face. The smoke is coming out, and you still see that. And let me check out the one before it, because I may be able to. Yeah, let me check out this one. I just want to check the front of both of these real quick. Yeah, I like this one a lot better. So what I'll do here, because I just see some parts of it that, realistically, like this part right here, I need to find out what that is. And again, you will select since it added to this scenario, I'm going to go ahead and to make it quick, and like I said, doing this really quick, flatten it, Control J, come down here, I'm gonna open it back up, move this guy out of my way. So it just added an arm in here. All right, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and get out of that. Control D will deselect as well. All right, what happened? Control D. And it's trying to measure it out different. All right, where am I? The lasso 2. Lasso 2, real quick. I don't want an arm here. I can raise this up, but I just want this to be fixed. So again, generative fill, generate, and it should give me a straight line with a little smoke, because I'm telling I don't like that little thing right there. So hopefully it'll fill it in pretty well for me. If not, then I'll just go ahead and crop up and get rid of it. So it did a pretty good job on that one. You see that one? I like that one's cool, and that one's better. Okay, so that's it. So it gives you everything you need. Generative fill is not a horrible thing if we use it right, if we bring out what we need to bring out and make everything look pretty much close to as we possibly can to what we're trying to do. So I am not a fan of creating something just to create it. I really want it to have meaning, have a opening, have something, have a story. So you see how the lighting is coming from the front. It makes sense that light's coming from the front and it's beveling onto the face. The face is already sharpened, so it makes sense. It looks like it's supposed to be doing that. I mean, a few things can be changed as far as the maybe some of the textural things, but it's a backdrop. It's not gonna hurt anything. I got flatten this and then put a screen over it and make it look all fitted together and all of this stuff. But other than that, that's all I got. You guys keep shining and grinding. I'll see you next time. Thank you for sharing with me. If you guys like videos like this, please do like and subscribe. And I would love to keep sharing videos like this just so we can have a little bit more fun. All right, you guys keep shining and grinding. I'll see you next time. Ciao.